Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Dobbins. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Watson. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On first down, it's Watson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raider first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind it.
To throw on second down is Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Throwing on third down, Watson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
really big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Watson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, 7-0 is up. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On play action, it's Watson. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Watson to throw again. He's got Myers on the completion. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. Now how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Hurts working in the pistol. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. It's Watson out of the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Play action. Watson. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the corner route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. Here's first and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll get this out to the left flat. Second and a yard. Again, it's Watson. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To the air again, Watson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted, and typically it is, but then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works, so instead of 1, they get 2. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Raiders 14, Eagles 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
That's the game of 5. Brings up third and 4.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Man in motion is Brown. Down the sideline. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and 9. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Third down and 9. Man in motion is Smith. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goddard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Watson now on first down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On second down, here's Watson. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Watson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will take over at their own 15.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now, 1st down throw for Watson. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports bet. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's the game of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Watson now on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give to Barkley, running right, and he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try to run here with Barkley. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line. They don't play
2nd down and 3. They put Wilson in motion. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll run it here with Saquon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
That's the gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. Fourth down, here's Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Watson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Eagles have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. There's Commissioner Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together.